Hello there everyone, Jedi Brick here. So, I'm really excited for today's video to finally show you guys the mock that I've been working on for about 2 months now. Here is the Iron Man Hall of Armor. It's got 21 suits, not counting that Tony Stark right there in the middle. I'm really excited to show you guys how I built this and some of the Easter eggs I threw in there. So, let's get right into an overview. So, this is a pretty tall build, and I thought it would be easier just to show you guys everything freehand, so it's off the stand right now. But starting right here at the desk or the central console for Tony Stark, here on the left and the right, we have some of these clear blue panels with some stickers. Those are from the Avengers Endgame set. Putting my hand right there, you can kind of see some of the details. You have a Agent Coulson calling right there. You have a system error and an intruder. And on this side here, you have a Jarvis program thing, and you have just a keyboard. But taking a look here at that desk, you can see the Stormbreaker pizza box right there, and a slice of pizza. That's kind of a reference to Iron Man 1. And moving over here on the side, there is a little workbench area for Tony Stark's tools. I gave him a toolbox right there. And you can see Captain America's shield in one of the drawers. That's a reference to Iron Man 2, where you can see him working on a Captain America shield. I put a wrench there on the top, and right there is a box from Department of Damage Control of Spider-Man Homecoming. So on this side, I added a little shelf for some Tony Stark's suits and stuff he's been working on. So right there at the top there, you can see a bottle and a trophy. The trophy being a reference to Iron Man 1, where he got that award in the beginning of the movie. There's a leg for one of his suits, a hand and arm, and a helmet at the very bottom. I also added a record player from Iron Man 3, and there's a little certificate of achievement that was supposed to be like his degree from MIT. And there on both sides, you can see some hazard tape or something to kind of keep other people out of his space. And there's also a little trash can right there for the pizza. But moving over here to the center kind of assembly area for the suits where he can dock with them, I gave him two of these arms, kind of like from the original Endgame Hall of Armor, which this was very much based off of. You can see that with the actual suit holding things. But this platform that he's on can spin 360 degrees. And the way I put that together is using a 4x4 plate with that circle thing in the middle, and just a gray circle with some details right there. So that just goes on right there. And you can put Tony Stark right there on the top. So that kind of does it for the ground floor. You can also see how I did add some studs and everything along the floor if I wanted to place some other minifigures and stuff there. But taking a look at the actual armors and the suits, you can see that there are 7 on each row and there are 3 levels. I added some black ladders if Tony Stark wanted to walk up to the very top, and there's some studs and some railings for him to hold onto right there. There's a lot of suits on here, so I'm going to show you guys each of them individually, just kind of going row by row. But taking a look at the actual builds, I did add some clear blue plates right there to give it just a little bit more color, and I added an Avengers logo right there on the center one at the very bottom. And I'm very proud of the way this came out. I mean, the actual suit display was largely inspired by the first Hall of Armor set from Avengers Endgame. I mean, it's pretty much the exact same thing when it comes to parts, but I really like that design, so I decided to keep it for this build. But taking a look at the back before we look at the actual suits, I did add the sticker pieces from the first Endgame set. You can see the Mark V one right there, the House Party Protocol one, and the Striker one that I just showed. So there are some stickers on the back of their respective suits, but now let's take a look at those suits. So starting down here at the very bottom, I'll move that hand out of the way. We have the Mark 1 from that Endgame set. We have the War Machine Mark 2. We have the Avengers Mark 3. We have a... Oh wait, that's not Avengers. That's uh, the Iron Man 2 Mark 3, sorry. We have a custom suit that I put together that I use for a lot of my mocks. It takes the Avengers video game Iron Man torso and legs with a better version of the helmet. And that's kind of the one I use for a bunch of my mocks. We have the Mark V, one of my favorite suits. We have the Mark 6. We have the Heartbreaker armor right there. Up here we have the Striker armor, Blazer and Taser. We have the Hammerhead, that green. That's another really cool one. I like the unique suits like that. We have the Mark 41, the Bone suit. We have the 42, the 43. Up here we have the 44 with the Age of Ultron. Then we have the 45, which is the Civil War suit right there. Then we have the 47. I believe that is the 47. Maybe it's the 46. I'm not too sure, but that's the Spider-Man Homecoming one that came in that one set. We have the Pepper Potts rescue armor. We have the Mark 50, and we have the Mark 81 right there with the Endgame style with the gold arms. And we have the Quantum suit, which was actually my very first Iron Man suit. I remember I got that polybag from Walmart after I saw Avengers Endgame, so I had to put that one on there. It's very nostalgic for me, and that's kind of the one that started it all. Okay, so here's one last look at the whole Hall of Armor. I'm really proud of this. It did take me a while to build, but a lot of that was just waiting for the parts to come from Lego. But I think this came out really, really well. I'm very proud of this display, and I'm going to keep adding to it once I get some more of the suits. I'm not really sure what my end game for this is, if I want to collect every single Iron Man suit, or I just want to get at least 7 more. I'm not entirely sure at this point, but I am very happy with the way this came out, and I am definitely going to kind of put a stop to that right now and kind of work on some other projects. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think about this display down below. I'm, like I keep saying, very, very proud of it. Putting that back on the stand right now. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about this down below. And if you're new here, please consider leaving a like and subscribe. I'm getting very close to 300 subscribers. I think I'm about 8 away right now, and I'd love to meet that goal by the end of this year. Once I hit 300 subscribers, there's going to be a lot more stuff coming. So, if you guys are new here, please consider doing that. But with all that said, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'm the Jedi Brick. See you guys next time. Bye.